What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Daniel's Dimension. And people still continue to roast Velma, this awful show on HBO Max. This was the show that united the whole internet. This was the show that made so many people cancel their subscriptions for HBO Max. This show is horrible, bro. I was simply embarrassed just watching it. I only saw the first two episodes and I quit. I gave up. I couldn't handle it anymore. It was so cringe-worthy and embarrassing, and it was just making a fool out of everyone, including me. It just makes fun of the people who watch it. It's just a disgrace. This show is an insult to Scooby-Doo and the fan base. And this show is just nothing but woke cliche trash. It is the most checkbox woke representation, diversity, anything you can think of. The show is just awful, bro. And as wild as this sounds, as crazy as this sounds, there are people that actually love this show. There are people that are defending this show and saying all sorts of cute, good things about it. And it just sucks to suck. It sucks for them because they know that this show is trash. Because when people hear about the truth, they don't like it. People don't like the truth. It's too painful. It's too painful for them. So they get emotional and they get angry and lash out because they're in denial. They're living a fantasy. Well, too bad, because I'm going to continue to roast this awful show. I will continue to make videos and roast any woke trash that Hollywood makes, whether if it's movies, TV shows, video games. I will continue making videos on this woke trash until I die. You can't get rid of me. I'll never stop. So Velma, this show is doing very bad with the critics and audiences. It's sitting at a 1.3 out of 10 on IMDb. It's not even at a 2. That's such a terrible grade. Like everything about this show is just bad. The characters are just awful. They race swap Velma. They made her come off as annoying and insufferable. They made Daphne a bitch and they race swapped her too. You don't even get Shaggy in this show. It's just a black guy who does drugs named Norville. And Freddy, they just left him the same. That's so racist, dude. Out of all the characters that got race swapped, they left the white man the same because they have to use him as a joke and comic relief. Everyone in the show just gets disrespected. Scooby-Doo is not even in this show. And there was a rumor that Scooby-Doo was going to appear in this show as a black lady named Scooby, but it was spelled with an I. Like, this show is just a disgrace. This show is an embarrassment. Like, Hollywood, y'all continue to embarrass yourselves. But this is the thing with this woke trash. People will continue to defend it and accept it no matter what. They just love all this agendas, this gay shit agenda, the transgender agenda, the race swap agenda. Anything that involves wokeness, people will defend it. And I want to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you guys a story. And I've been saying this for years. The whole reason how we keep getting all these woke shows, woke movies, woke video games, there is one movie, one company that started all this. And people will say that Star Wars The Last Jedi was what started this whole thing of critics giving bad things, good reviews. Because when Star Wars The Last Jedi came out, a lot of people were shocked when they saw the positive reviews. People were like, there's no way in hell critics like this. But you guys didn't act like that when The Force Awakens came out. Star Wars The Force Awakens is what started this whole woke shit. I'm telling you. I'm not making this up. Star Wars The Force Awakens started all this. This whole agenda of why don't we just make the men super arrogant and retarded and disrespect them and kill them off, and let's make the women super powerful and masculine. Disney started this. Star Wars The Force Awakens started this. They made Rey a boring character, super strong and powerful for no reason. Finn was just a pussy, a slave, a coward that was running from the First Order. Kylo Ren was an emotional brat, just a straight up Anakin Skywalker ripoff. They disrespected Han Solo, killed him off. Like, Star Wars The Force Awakens, this was the film that just, ever since then, everything else is trying to be like The Force Awakens. You got Sony with Ghostbusters 2016, the all-female cast. You got Warner Brothers with Birds of Prey. Disney made a sequel to The Force Awakens, which was The Last Jedi. That was garbage too. They just made that extra woke, more woke than The Force Awakens. They continued with Marvel, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, Eternals, She-Hulk, everything. Everything that you get from Hollywood is all the same. They're all the same thing. Copy and paste. Everything that you get from Hollywood is a Force Awakens ripoff, dude. And it's never going to stop. I swear, man, The Force Awakens was a garbage movie. That is one of the most overrated films of all time. I just had to get that out the way. The Force Awakens to me is what started this whole woke trash. I could be wrong. There could be something else that came before it, is what got critics to start this whole thing where they give bad things good grades. I don't know. But going back to Velma, this is just a trash show. It's just an embarrassment. There's nothing funny about this show. The animation is crap. All the characters are bad. The story, I could not even get invested in the story. I cared so little about it. The mystery, like this is crap. There's nothing good about this. And if you don't like the show, you're a racist, you're a sexist. According to the logic of Mindy Kaling, I can't stand this fucking lady, dude. She has to go. This woke trash, this disrespect, the insult to legacy characters and things that people grew up with. Like, this is just disgusting. I'm disgusted with this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. Give this video a like. Be sure to follow my Instagram. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.